Hi guys! Today we're doing a regular plan with me in the Hobonichi cousin for the week of December 25th through the 31st. It's Christmas! And I'm so excited. We're using these things I got from Sonia Stegman. Let's start off with the foil as it is calling my name. Silver foil from Letters to Apollo. We have this from Paper Trail, Vanilla Paper Co., and some Sadie stickers and more Letters to Apollo. Then we are also going to be using these stickers from Sonia Stegman. We have some die cuts, we have some sticker sheets, we have some stamps. We also have some postcards that I'll probably just be cutting around, as well as this faux invitation and this cute I don't know what you would call it, like a dashboard piece of paper. And then we do have that memo pad there. So I'm going to use all of that, including this washi, as well as these pens. If you know me even a little bit by now, you know I'm throwing down the washi first. I really like this washi. I think it's adorable. It has the little nutcracker on it. And I think he's a cutie pie, so I don't mind seeing a bunch of his face all over the spread. This time I decided I wanted something a little bit different. We're doing it on the bottom as well as the top just because it's Christmas. Why not add as much decoration as possible? And while we're here, I do just want to say I am so sorry for the way I sound. I know, I sound disgusting. I am sick and it wasn't planned, but here we are. I still got things to do and moves to make, so we're just going to push through it. But it's Christmas Eve, you guys. Christmas freaking Eve, meaning we only have one more day after today for Planmas, meaning we only have one more day after today for Christmas. I am so excited. I can't believe that we powered through freaking Planmas. I really feel like all of December happened in the course of one day. I don't know if it's because I was ultra busy, sick, working, all of the above, and everything just felt like a big blur to me. But December, for me at least, flew by, and I'm not mad at it. I'm actually really excited to start the new year, but I'm also really excited for Christmas. I worked really hard this year to get the kids a great Christmas, and I'm just so excited for them. I'm happiest when they're happiest, so I'm just freaking excited, and I'm feeling very good right now. I am just taking a pair of scissors to this just to show you guys that I cut her out. I know some of you guys may not be happy with that, but it had to be done for me. So I cut her out, and I think she looks gorgeous to the left right there. I was just getting ready to say to the left, to the left. Yes, even when sick, I am still going to sing my little heart out. I know you guys like, no, Kier, please stop. You got two left lungs. Like, singing was not in the cards for you. I can't help it, you guys. I just sing because I know I can't. I know I can't sing, but I just like singing. But anyways, I wanted a specific colored box out of these colored boxes from the Happy Planner, and I had used them all. So guess what? I just decided to make another one by using the leftover color that was there. And what you could do instead of being a dun like me and just using the frame of the box, you could go a step further and stick it on top of sticker paper and then cut it out. And then that way you could write inside the box. But you'll see the method that I'm doing, I guess is kind of like the lazy girl method because I forgo the extra step of putting it on a sticker paper. But you'll see that basically the middle of the box has nothing inside of it because I've already used that sticker, right? But for me, it still works out because all it's going to do is show you the Hobonichi paper in between the colored boxes or the colored frame. So I think it still looks cool. I am deciding where everything is going right now. And that's why I do like die cuts and like postcards and things of that nature because I can still move things around. So I added the skinny box down there first to make sure I had my measurements, and then I'm taking my tweezers and I'm taking out that frame as I just talked about, and I am going to put that down where I want it. And do I realize that for some people this may be a little bit awkward? Yeah. That's why I suggest you put it on sticker paper first and then cut out the box, and then you'll have like a regular box again. But like I said, I did the lazy girl method, and I'm not bothered by the fact that I can see the Hobonichi paper under it because I, in fact, love the Hobonichi paper. I am going to be using the rest of this glue here. I know you guys saw this glue and you're probably thinking the same thing that I was thinking, like what is going on with this glue? I really do think it was just old because this is the last of it here. I'll be using it on this little I guess info invitation, and it basically dies. There's no more after it after that. So I guess that's just what happens to your glue stick when you let it sit around for too long. And it gets super sticky, you guys. Like that thing was super sticky. Anyways, I made my own box again just by cutting out the frame. That's going to be my New Year's Eve box. And then of course you guys know I am a ride or die for weekend banners. So on my channel, they will never die out. Never. But I'm going to use this extreme glue here because I literally don't know where my tape runner is anymore. I think they're all like hiding from me because I keep breaking them. So it is what it is. Do I suggest you use liquid glue in your planner? Nope, not at all, especially not in the Hobonichi because like I tell you, the paper in the Hobonichi is fickle and liquid crumples it very easily. However, this is the last, wow, this is the last weekly spread of this Hobonichi. I can't believe it, you guys. Holy cow, it surely is. But anyways, this is the last weekly spread, so I don't mind if it adds a little bulk, a little crumple. I never really mind to begin with, to be honest. But I know a lot of you may not like that, so I'm just warning you now. Try not to use liquid glue in your Hobonichi cousin. Use a tape runner or use a glue stick. Glue sticks actually work pretty well in the Hobonichi cousin. Just liquid glue, I would stick away from if you are going to be offended by the crumpled paper. But anyways, I'm just taking these little stamp stickers and adding them all around the spread here, just to add more shapes and more of that mint color. As you can see, I added that candy cane stamp next to the house, just to get that green color spread across the page. And now I will be marking my work schedule. Why am I working this week instead of, not having to work this week? I don't know. That's America for you. I really do feel like everyone should just get that last week off. Like, no matter what job you work, it's just like, go ahead, take that last week off. You deserve it. Spend some time with your family. Instead, they're like, nah, we'll give you a day. We'll give you a day, but we'll see you again unless you take PTO or whatever. Anyways, I'm using a day off sticker from Letters to Apollo to mark in that skinny box that Monday is my day off. Now, I'm used to staggering boxes like this, so it's obvious for me that it's Monday that's my day off, not Tuesday, because Tuesday clearly has the line indicating that I'm working a full shift. However, if this confuses you, then just don't do it the way that I've done it. But I've been doing it like this for so long that I am comfortable doing it like this. I know what that box is supposed to be meant for. It's really just because I don't feel like putting it over top of the doll on Monday. So I just scooted it to the side and it is what it is. I'm comfortable with it. But like I said, I know it may not be for everybody. Just do something a little bit different. Do whatever works for you. Here I work very hard to just stagger a bunch of silver foil all over the place. I said, you know what? It's the holidays. Let's go ahead and get foil everywhere, especially because I was kind of being stingy with the foil this year. Like right up until like the end of the year, I was really hoarding my foil. And that was for multiple reasons. If you saw my chaotic foil Planmas video, something like that. I forgot what it was called, but I think it was like foiled chaos or something like that. Anyways, there's many reasons why I was not using foil. One was because I hate how it is to take a picture of foil spreads. It's like the hardest thing in the world, and then it's still not really representing well how it looks in life. You know what I'm saying? And then two, my my foil was all over the place, you guys. It was a chaotic mess as explained in that video. But now that I have organized everything since that video, it actually is very easy for me to find the foil that I want and to use. Can I just quickly say how much I love those tiny little trees in front of that little house? I think it's so cute. I don't know why, but it's really just so adorable for me. But yeah, I'm just continuing to sprinkle foil all over the page because why not? While I'm sprinkling foil around the pages like confetti, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I know we all have them. Mine personally is Jim Carrey's The Grinch. That is S tier, cannot be topped. No matter what they try to do, it's never going to be as good as that one. Martha, she is still freaking goals to this day. Like when I first saw her, I'm like, damn, Martha a baddie. Like, and I'm still trying to like get like her. Like Martha is that girl. And then it is just so hilarious. It's a good movie. I love that movie. I really do. The kids like the movie too. However, their favorite movie is A Christmas Story. And I'm like, you're little old heads. Like, why do you guys like this old movie? But hey, a classic is a classic. I'm not mad at it. I just thought that it was just weird that like out of all the Christmas movies, that's their favorite, you know? And then I guess like in between that, we like Home Alone. So I think those are the three movies that we'll have on in the house for Christmas. But what are yours? Or do you disagree? Do you agree that those are the top three S tier movies cannot be beat? Because those are all pretty good movies. And I think we can all agree that at the very least, if they're not your favorite, they all are going down in history as the classics. Now, I know this may cause some debate here, but I actually like all of the Home Alones. Like, all of the Home Alones I think are pretty decent movies. They're just fun, like, just mayhem. Of course, the first one is top tier, but, like, I'm not mad at the third one. I know a lot of people are like, no, they changed the kid. It's not the same. Oh, shush. He's still doing the exact same thing. Finishing up my spread here, I'm just going to use this time bomb marker to mark my work schedule here. Then I'm going to take another box and place it on Wednesday. This is just going to be my to-do section. In fact, you'll see me grab the words to do from this Letters to Apollo sheet. And then I'll use my green gel pen for the week to add in the boxes that can be checked off for tasks. They will just be my tasks for the week. Nothing too fancy, but I am going to bring in these Letters to Apollo quotes. I really think they help set the tone, which I'm excited for. This one is, talking about adventures, which is good for the new year because the new year is a new adventure. And the other quote is basically saying how, you're capable of great things. And yeah, I definitely received that. So I do wanted to add both of those quotes into this spread, as well as top it off with more foil, because you can never have enough, right? And then I was debating whether or not I was going to bring in this quote here, work hard and be nice. But since it is something that I do believe in, and it does match the color scheme for this week, I decided, hey, yeah, why not go ahead and throw that in, especially because of the work hard part, because your girl is always working hard. Like, I should not be working this week. I should not be working this week, but here we are. It's all right. Gotta make that money. Adding just a few more stickers just to round out the spread. Did I go a little bit overboard? Perhaps. Perhaps. But it's the holidays. So if you're going to go overboard, now would be the time, right? That's what I'm thinking. At the end of this spread, I do realize how much I freaking love it. I have to do more pink Christmases because I don't know, this spread is just making my soul feel like it's eating a hamburger. Y'all remember the old American Idol when they had Paula Abdul and she would say some stuff like that? Uh, that resonates with me though. Finally, using the Fudenosuke to just put in some script that says work, and we're only going to do 3 out of the 4 days because obviously the fourth day, or technically the first day, is covered by stickers, but that's okay. Here it is, you guys. This is the completed spread. Look at all this. Ooh, look at all of that. I love it. I love all the sparkle and the shine. It really does make me happy. But we're going to go ahead and flip into our daily sections. You guys already know that I like to use the same stickers that I use in my weekly section in my daily section. Unless you're new here and you're just now finding that out. Hi, how are you? I'm going to just go ahead and put this whole memo sheet pad in this page because of, what I had drawn to the left of that. So I'm going to just stick this sucker down again with the liquid glue here. You guys, I promise you, if you don't like the crumpling, do not use the liquid glue. But that was the glue that I had on hand. And again, this is the last few pages in my Hobokiki. Last time I'm really going to be looking into it like that. So for me, I don't care about the crumpling. And even if it wasn't the last page, I honestly would not care too much about the crumpling. But again, just warning you guys, I would not recommend liquid glue in the Hobonichi. Now, I did just haphazardly cut this down to size and glue it in, but it does the job. I am going to add a sticker. I did think about putting this reef sticker, but then I decided to go with the postcard that I cut and decided to add even more glue because I guess it just was not enough for me. Once I finally get this girl down, I am going to add a backing just for safety reasons, just to make sure that nothing kind of transfers to the other pages, or just out of habit, to be honest. I'm just so used to doing that. And we're going to start on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to slap down some washi because like I said, this washi to me was really cute. So I just wanted to see it everywhere. And I'm not mad at it. So I'll add it to the bottom, which is typical. Putting washi at the bottom of each page is something that I feel like almost all planners do, which I know can seem like, be creative, but at the same time, there's a very good reason why we all do it. It's because putting washi at the bottom of the page grounds the page. So I honestly don't think it's something that I can ever really see disappearing fully because it really just makes sense to do it, to be honest with you guys. I decided to add the reef on top of the page of Wednesday in the middle. I just think it looks cute in the middle of the page, but then I go ahead and mess it up and you'll see later, but it's like whatever. I don't really care. It's just my daily pages. And I add these stamps just to cover that weird space that was created by putting that doll sticker at the bottom of the page on Thursday. But here's where I messed up. I added these stamp stickers on Wednesday. Does it look bad? No, I just think it looked better when the wreath was just all there by itself, by its lonesome. I guess I am a glutton for punishment because I decide I am not done gluing things into this Hobonichi cousin. I decided to cut out this little nutcracker. Again, I just find him so adorable, so I am going to use him as much as possible. But he's with these presents, and I decide to go ahead and cut him out so I can add him to my Hobonichi spread yet again. So you'll just see me carefully cut around him and the gifts. I had to really think like, where am I putting this guy? Because he has a lot of corners, and usually with this kind of shape, I like to put it in the corner because of how boxy it is. I don't like a boxy sticker, or well, just imagine that it's a sticker. I don't like a boxy sticker in the middle of the spread for some reason. I don't know. I feel like that just closes things off. So I usually like to have it in a corner somewhere. So I'm thinking it may look good over there on the 30th. I decided that I did want this washi to be pulled in one more time, this time going vertically. Most times I don't like doing that with washi that has faces on it, just because the face isn't supposed to be like horizontal, so it just kind of looks off to me. But because it's not like a, I don't know, like a real character, like he's just supposed to be a toy, I don't mind the look. But typically I would stay away from that just because I don't like how it looks. You'll just see me fumbling about here, slapping stickers down. I really don't think too hard in my Hobonichi cousin daily pages. It really is just meant for journaling. So I will just throw some stickers down sometimes, and it is what it is. I just want it just slightly more decorated than the blank page, and it makes me happy. So that's what I'm doing here. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you are going to have some great holiday memories this year. I hope you've enjoyed Planmas. I know we still have one more day to go. Don't worry, I'm aware of that. But just in case you're spending that day with your family in France, as you should, with people you love, I should say. I just wanted you to know that you are appreciated. Anyways, here's the final flip. This page is hilarious to me, that just the position. And then as you can see, I did the Tuesday and Wednesday on one page, and I forgot to film Sunday, but it was nothing major. But yeah, that's the whole daily spreads. I did put Tuesday and Wednesday together just because of what happened for Monday. But if you like this video, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.